Now let's go on to shipping. Now this is the one where a lot of people can slip up on. The first thing you want to do is decide if you are going to have any zones. Are you going to have a different price for selling to a different location? So we're going to click Add Zone, and my first zone is going to be called North America. In terms of region, I'm going to remove everywhere, scroll down and select North America. And then I will click Add Shipping Method. And I can decide on free shipping or flat rate at the moment. I will go for flat rate, and then I will click Continue. I'm going to say that this is not taxable because all of our prices will be inclusive of that if you were going to make it taxable. And if you have gone and said your tax rate is 20% within your taxes, that would be applied to the shipping as well. I will say the North America shipping is going to be $14.99. Now, there is an option to add a shipping class. We're not going to do that yet because if you click it, it will jump into the shipping class and sometimes you can lose what you've done here. So I will now click Create and Save. We'll now see we have a flat rate for North America that's been added. I'm going to add one in for Europe as well. I won't be covering every continent, but you can pretty much see what we're doing here. So I will click Add Zone. You could just add one in separately for United Kingdom as well. If I go over here, I could now scroll down to Europe and I could select it, or I could select individual countries as well. We'll click Add Shipping Method. I'm going to go for a flat rate and I will add in $8.99, create and save. But you are not limited to just one option. So I could also hit Add Shipping Method and have free shipping as well. And we'll now say that the free shipping requirement is a minimum order amount of £50. And are you going to allow that to kick in before they've applied a discount coupon? Because maybe it is 50, they apply a coupon and now it goes to 45. Does that mean they no longer get the free shipping? Which is a little bit unfair. So I'm going to say apply this before the coupon discount. So now for our Europe or United Kingdom, for instance, we've got flat rate and free shipping. Let's now go to shipping settings. I would leave all of these as they are at the moment, but as you experience your shop and customer interaction and how people perform or behave on the website, you may decide that you want to default to the shipping address instead. But 9 times out of 10, most people, the billing and shipping address is the same. Let's now go to classes. And this, again, is a very misunderstood area. We know that we have these shipping zones and we have particular rates that we have applied. Maybe we've got a product that is a lot bigger and we need to have an increased shipping rate added. So I'm going to click Add Shipping Class. I'm going to call it Heavy. And I've said that items that weigh over 5 kilograms require additional packaging and shipping resources. Now, if you click Edit, all it does is take you back over to this screen. So you're probably wondering, well, what was the point of that? Well, let's now go back over to Shipping Zone because there was the point where we could have added it, but I have found it's not a great way to do it. I would go through it the method that I'm showing you now. Let's go over to North America where we have the flat rate and click Edit. I will go to my flat rate and click Edit again. And now I've got the option to add in my shipping classes. Can you see how if you work through it in a certain way, things start to appear which are easier to understand? So we have the heavy shipping class. I am going to enter in $20.99. So what I'm saying is that if an item is a heavier class, rather than it being $14.99, the price will actually be $20.99. If you go and add in, say, $5.99, but it will not add up to $14.99. Sorry, it won't total it up. What it will do is say the cost is $5.99, which makes absolute zero sense. So I'm saying if the item is classed as heavy, rather than 14, it will now jump up to $20.99. And the calculation type will be left as per class. Because, for instance, if someone ordered 10 of an item, I don't just want them to pay $20.99 once in a way. I would want to ensure that each time an item hits this class, it is being applied. In reality, I would have applied that class to Europe as well. We also have the option for local pickup. So if you are selling locally, maybe you're a florist selling flowers or cakes, you may decide you want to enable local pickup. You could add in a separate price. So maybe it's free if someone comes to pick an item up, and you can add in a pickup location address. Now, this is actually quite important. If if you don't fill this in, it doesn't make sense. So I'm going to say this is only applicable for United Kingdom. And I've added in details for a comment about don't just arrive without an appointment. That's the shipping zone setup. And this is a real big area that a lot of people left to think about right till the end. Please spend a bit of time just ensuring you get this set up as per where you are selling your items.